Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Tower of Doom, week 26, day 3. So today, we got ourselves the Urskaya pet. It's somewhat newer. It's not like super new, but new enough apparently that I don't have it max, so hopefully we'll get the 2 copies we need today to go get it max. Aside from that, we have a pretty bad adventure board, unfortunately. A little bit of gems there at least. I think that's 15 off a rare. And of course, I should be able to go and finish out Tower of Doom. I believe we have enough sigils. We might be ever so slightly short, but there is a chance we can get it done today. We'll have to go check our numbers, and I think we need 2 Val Ravens. If we don't get 2 Val Ravens, I think it'll have to be tomorrow, but we will get very, very close. I guess we'll start with the pet and see if we can actually go get it max. Might as well, as that is the time-sensitive thing out of all these. Anyways, hello everyone. Hello Bill. Hello Mr. Jesse. Hello everyone else. Hope all of you been doing well. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, we'll go for that. And of course, this Friday, new Mythic Friday. Unfortunately, we're getting an arena event to go with it, but new Mythic Friday. It's definitely the more interesting aspect of it. Since obviously arena, it's not even a special arena either. They only did that once. I think they did it for Halloween, if not mistaken, where they had like a special troop that always is within your draft within arena. But they haven't even been doing those. They've just been doing normal arena events, where it's basically just normal standard arena, just with a little bit extra loot. And when I say a little bit extra loot, I mean a little bit of extra loot. Barely any. It's still more than nothing, so we'll still do 1 cycle on it. And of course, we'll spread at least 3 per day so that we get the 3 dailies all 3 days. Technically, you can do the dailies at any point, but since we're already going to be doing it anyways for the event, might as well spread it across the 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hello, Draco. Hello, Isabel. Welcome, welcome. Oh, what do we even want here? I'll take green, I guess. It's not full mana, though. We need full mana. It's always annoying when they revive like that. Because if we don't have Weathering Staff, we don't have a follow-up to quick kill it. Weathering Staff is the whole point, is to go and do that roll. However, if we don't have mana for it, we can't. Oh, we're gonna gain a level this stream too. Still got a ways to go before we get all the way there. We're getting there. 1,700. We will eventually be level 2,000. If we go spam Dust Devil team for 1 billion hours, we'll get it. Oh, I'm not on magic right now, am I? We should have killed that. I am pretty sure we're not set to magic. Oh, no, we are. Oh, interesting. I was expecting us to be able to kill 6 most of the time. I guess some of them, even with the extra damage, still isn't enough. Interesting, though it also depends on how many reds are on the board, too. It's more reds, more boost ratio. Got Weathering Staff. I don't really feel like we're going to need it for follow-up, though. Because this should be enough. Unless he revived. Then we would have needed it. But he didn't. I said, hello, Imperial. Hello, Jason. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah, let me make chat bigger. I can barely see you guys. Almost squinting. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's a lack of artifact bonus. And it does get doubled. You're right. That's what is... You're right. We normally would have enough damage. But I forgot. We'd have literally no artifact right now. Which means compared to last week, our damage is 8 lower. We have 4 less magic, but it gets doubled. Aha. Yeah, that's what it is. Because I would have killed otherwise. I was wondering why that was so much lower, because I should have killed. No! We only got 1 copy! No! No! We're not going to waste gems to go get another copy. Oh. Watch, both of the 2 events are going to go ever so slightly short to where we actually need them to go. We're going to be 1 copy short on the Snowman. And we're going to be like 1 sigil short for the completion of Tower of Doom. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Let's go to 20% to 2 seasons. Let's go do Tower of Doom. Hopefully to completion, though it depends how Val Ravens fall. I I believe we need 2 Valravens, but we should be getting Valraven literally on our next battle, based on our lack of Valraven at the end of yesterday. 21. We could take that haste as well if we really wanted, but no. We'll take number 5. And as the only room we need. Still using this team. I guess that's fine. This works pretty good. Do we have alignment? No. So we'll take that over. Get a mountain. Devour that. Ideally have alignment here, though we do not. We can make a line. Oh no, they get connected, don't they? Oh well, we'll do a mountain. Throw an iron gut down. Is it too early to kill ourselves for the thing? Alright, now we won. Well, as soon as we go get mana, there we go. And as match. No Valraven for that battle. This one should be, hopefully. There it is. I knew we were getting one soon. It's one battle off. Oh, we have an extra turn here. Let me grab that. Though it makes it so our skull follow-up's kind of weird. I might just mount this. That way we can go for the iron guts, get a nice mountain. We'll take a little bit of mana first, just in case. Take the mana again, because why not? Get another iron gut down. Unfortunately, oh, it's gonna be a little annoying. Oh, even more so with that revive. But we got a bit of a weird situation here because I can't target Spirit Fox. Which makes this kind of awkward. We can still make this work. There we go. A little clunkier than I would want to have done it, but I guess that works. Yeah, we're right back at sigils. However, we're not going to get a Valraven for a while. So we're at 22. And we got a lucky and a standard room. Yeah, I think we're going to be slightly short on both. We need one more Valraven to have enough. Because how many sigils do we need right now? Let's go do a head count of, assuming we take the lucky. What is the minimum amount of sigils we need? How many fireballs do we have right now? 2? Yes, 2. 2 with 1 heroism. So if we're at 22 right now, we need 1, 2, 3. Processing. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Fireball, 4. Fireball, 5. So I need 5 sigils. I need 1 more sigil. Valraven! I knew it! I knew we needed 1 more Valraven. Please, Valraven, fall. Yeah, we have to get 1 more Valraven. I'm not going to go take the haste. I don't know. Should we take the haste? I just hate taking super deep haste like this. And we could avoid doing so. Waiting till tomorrow's not that big a deal. That's still halfway through the week. Won't even be Friday yet, and we'll already have it done. Which is generally where it gets done. Wednesday or Thursday. Depends how the sigils fall. But if we get 1 more Valraven, we'll have enough. If we don't, then we'll have to get it done tomorrow. Because we need 5 sigils, and we have 4. Very unfortunate. Are there offers? Good. And worth it. Initially, I wasn't doing them. However, now I always do them. Just because Imperial. It's like double the cost compared to buying an Imperial. But it's an Imperial. So it's still worth it. Imperials are just so useful in the current state of the game. With how few we actually get. So even for 200 gems, it's kind of worth it. And at 150, it's still pretty much worth it too. Well, obviously, it's cheaper than the other one. But yeah, at 150 each time, if you happen to get the discount for it, it's double the cost of a normal Imperial. But it's still worth it. And even if it's slightly more without the discount thing, it's still... I forget exactly what it comes out to. A little over 1,000, obviously. But it's still pretty much worth it just because it's Imperial. Costs a lot of gems to do it that way, though. It still comes out to be good value. Okay, so we need 3, at least in the current state of the game. That could change over time. It's correct, right? 22 to 3. Just want to make sure we don't take the wrong room. Though technically accidentally taking a haste wouldn't be awful. I'm still kind of considering taking that haste. Because we could get the Valraven today. Because if we don't get that Valraven today, we don't get the final battle done. It's on a tier 2 as well, so we might as well do it. Should be pretty quick. I'll give in and go do it. Let's see, we'll throw that down. Fortunately, I did not get a good cascade. It's still not full mana. Oh, we got a summon too. It's actually better if we do this and then do that. That should still kill. Yes, it does. It's a lot of damage. Hello, Rogue. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Sushi. Hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Should we go take the haste? I think we're going to give in and take this haste. I'm going to give in and take this haste. This is actually the first haste we're taking all the way on floor 22. Yeah, that's why. It moved us one step closer to the Valraven and we got it. Which means we technically did not need to take this haste. But at least we have an easy battle to win it on. Since this is a tier 2 battle. Let's devour him. Get a mountain. Please devour him. Hello? Would you like to devour? Watch him escape because this thing won't devour. Devour? Hello? You don't have immune. Please devour. Did we just miss 377% chances? I'm pretty sure we just missed 377% chances. There we go, finally. Wow. That was almost very bad. That was almost very bad. Okay, we won now. We got all the sigils we need. Technically, I didn't even need to take that room because we would have gotten Valraven next battle regardless if I took that one or not. It was mostly just a safety precaution in case we got really bad Valraven luck. But there we go. Okay. We got all the sigils we need to go in now today. So unfortunately, we weren't able to max out the other pet, but we were able to complete out Tower of Doom, it looks like. As long as I don't accidentally use the scrolls incorrectly. But if I counted it correctly, we should have exactly enough to go do it. Should have exactly enough. Can we throw a mountain here? Do we have alignment on the thing? Yes, we do. By comparison, it took 4,000 to max one character in Genshin Impact. Oh gosh, $4,000? Good thing I never got into that game. That is a lot of money. Yeah, some free. Is it free to play? I'm not even sure, but some free to play games are like super money hungry. That is very absurd. Let's see if we throw that over. Get our convots, and it should be dead. Just do that, kill out the other thing. Okay, now we need to go figure out what exactly we need here. So what's our sigil count? We're at 3. We got 2 fireballs and a heroism. And we're on 23. So let's make sure we got this count right. So we fireball, 1 sigil. Fireball, fireball, 2 sigils, and then we won. That's it. Okay. Let's go do it then. So we only have 2 more battles left then. So we fireball 2. We then go straight to the final room now, because that gives us the unlock. Yeah, there wasn't anything else here. And then we're good to go. Let's see, we'll throw a mountain down. Grab our... Oh, he's cursed now, so we can actually go for Devour. He normally has Impervious, but luckily the curse makes him not impervious anymore. I'm curious how Puzzle Quest 3 is going to end up handling stats effects. Because stats effects in Gems of War, Puzzle Quest 1, and Puzzle Quest 2 all interact differently. They're a lot more similar between Puzzle Quest 1 and 2, but they were still different between the two. But between all 3, there's some stats effects that don't function the same way in all 3 of them. Like, literally in all 3, they changed how they work. So I'm curious to see if, when they do end up releasing it, if stats effects are going to be a little bit more like the, like Puzzle Quest 1 or 2, or more like Gems of War. Some things they couldn't do Gems of War for, though. Like, the way that Curse works in Gems of War is not something that would work in Puzzle Quest. Which is why it came to mind. Because they can't just put, like, what Curse does in Gems of War into Puzzle Quest. This wouldn't work. Because there's a really high chance they would not have traits. Unless they count weapon modifiers or equipment modifiers as traits. So we need a fireball on 4. Specifically important to do it on 4 first. Then on 5. Then we take the final battle, and that's literally the last battle we have to do. And then we heroism. And then we won. Okay, so we fireball 4. Very important we fireball the fireball first. And now fireballing this gives us a fireball. We then go fireball the unlock, which is on 5. And then we go do the final battle. This is technically our final battle, because as soon as we hit next floor, we just heroism it. And we'll have 1 sigil to spare. And who knows, maybe we'll get a... Actually, no, there's not even a chance to get another Valraven, because this is the final battle. Unless we go a little bit further for leaderboard purposes. Depends how close the guild is. If the guild's like very close near the end, I'll normally go for it. Otherwise, if it seems like we're way too far of a gap, it's literally only for 15 gems, so it's not really that worth it. Though it is 15 gems across every single person in the guild. But it's also still only 15 gems. And there we go. That's it. Tower of Doom is completed. At least as far as all loot. Well, not technically. You have to complete out 25 as well. However... Oh, wait. Before I do this, there wasn't any other room, right? No. That's it. We're done. Boom. And that's the last one that gives a Stone Forge scroll. Any of them that go any further than this will not give the scroll anymore. And there we go. That is a completed Tower of Doom. As soon as that says floor 26, you are theoretically done. If that says floor 26 and these stay stage 12 completed or collected, you've completed Tower of Doom. Technically. The alternative would be to go for leaderboard. Oh, we are on leaderboard this week. Nice. So we'll get that little bit extra gems. So if we dip below 50, I definitely will do mine. I'm not sure if we could try taking top 20. 20 we get an extra 25 gems for. It's currently way too large of a gap, I think, to cover. It's almost a 400 gap. It's like a 350 or so. As long as we don't fall below that. So we're currently 150 above. Yeah, it's 350 to try to make top 20. That's a bit far. But as long as we don't drop 150, we make top 50 then. It's only 15 extra gems for everyone in the guild. Hey, it adds up. What's 15 times 30? That's 450 gems across the guild. Better than nothing. But anyways. But yeah, it's such a pointless leaderboard though. Because you have to spend gems to get gems. Normally at a rate where you're getting less gems than you would even be getting back. I don't understand this leaderboard at all. It's the most confusing leaderboard in the entire game. Because it's a leaderboard that's not even worth it at all. It's so weird. But anyways, let's go do our other stuff that we need to go do. Also, I was going to say then I'll go hand out a code. I forgot I don't have any codes. No. Hopefully Kafka will get to us in a few days. We're likely doing a patch in the next week or two, so Kafka should be around somewhere around there. That's hello, Urskaya. Hello, Brett. Welcome, welcome. I know, Isabel always kills it every single event. Does not need to go too crazy with Tower of Doom, though. Though, if nothing else, there is an argument to be made that going for tier 6 could potentially be worth it in Tower of Doom. But beyond that, I don't know, I personally would never go further than tier 6 for Tower of Doom. It's just a really bad return on investment game mode. And the reason for tier 6 is because you get more scrolls that way. Theoretically, you keep getting infinite scrolls if you keep buying it. However, the price for each scroll becomes exceptionally high at tier 7 compared to tier 6 and prior. Which is why tier 6 would realistically be the last tier you get. And normally tier 4 is the value one. If every single person in a guild is tier 4, you'll be fine. Plus you get the Doom weapon. Oh, you're doing it for your Doomed Club? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's the only problem with Tower of Doom happening once in, like, a year. No, actually, it's like 4 or 5 times a year. It sure feels like once a year, though. But now that Tower of Doom barely ever happens anymore, it's going to be so hard to upgrade those. They said a while back they were going to add more ways to obtain the Doom Scrolls, or, you know, the ones that upgrade weapons. However, they have yet to do so. I sure hope they will eventually. Because in the current state of the game, it is super hard to max out Doom weapons. It can take literally like 2 years to max out Doom weapons, a single Doom weapon, in the current state of the game. It's a very weird way they have it currently. But hopefully we'll get a patch at some point that will allow us to get them over time. They definitely need to, that's for sure. And they said they would, but that was like 2 or 3 years ago, which means it should be happening next patch. One can hope. She tried putting an epic vault key in a chest or in a code. That would have been pretty insane. I don't think they've ever put a vault key or epic vault key in a code. I'm trying to think of what the biggest thing they ever put in a code is. Did they do a VIP key before? I think they might have. I'm actually not sure what the biggest thing they've ever put in a code is. Any news about next update? I believe it's next Tuesday. I am pretty sure it is next Tuesday. Because that's right at the beginning of Season 4. And sometime around there is very likely. If it's not this Tuesday, it's definitely the following Tuesday. But I'm pretty sure this Tuesday's patch. Yeah, they handed out holiday pets before. Which, depending on how you look at it. Well, if you don't own the pet, it seems good value. Otherwise, a pet is technically worth 100 gems. Which I guess is technically worth more than a VIP key then. Because a VIP key is worth 45 gems. Or 50, depending on how you look at it. So yeah, I guess technically a copy of a pet, even if it's one you have, as long as you don't have it max, is actually worth technically 100 gems. I don't want to take that blue. I'm like looking around for a different move, and it's the only move on the board. Please just give us the win. Why is everything having to revive today? Off the 25%. It's like the third, fourth time. It did a lot in the pets, and now we have it on dungeon. Ah, there we go. Maybe we already claimed this pet earlier. We're still one short. I can't believe that. Why couldn't you just give us a second copy from the baskets? And I'm not going to waste gems just to go get it. Though we could if we really, really want to. I do not need Urskaya bonus that badly, though. Hello, Tyrion. Welcome. Glad you can make it. But anyways, now would be a great time to hand out code. If we had one. Treasure hunt time. No, just kidding. Let's go keep streaming until we do 24,000 maps. But anyways, let's go. We definitely need to go get a level. That 100% needs to happen this stream. Do we want to do it off Explore 12 or off of really quick Dust Devil? I feel like we should do Explore 12. I haven't actually been token farming much since we got Phoenicia maxed. Mostly because once we got Phoenicia maxed, obviously that was the main thing we were working towards. And now that it takes so many for us to be able to max another one, I haven't really been doing as much. So let's do a little bit of token farming. I don't think I've done it at all since we've maxed Phoenicia. Mostly because the incentive was really high when we were trying to max Phoenicia. Because, well, we get to max Phoenicia. Whereas now, we don't really get anything in the short term for doing this. Obviously, long term, this is still really good value. Short term, it's going to do literally nothing. Or maybe not literally nothing. We still need all the other tokens, I guess. Hello, Defiant. Welcome. This is where you'd use tacit code if he had one. We'll get them soon. Soon TM. Like everything in this game. Soon TM. In several more soon TMs we will have codes. But yeah, if anyone has any other questions or anyone want me to go over, dude, let me know. Make sure to do so. Oh, that didn't kill. Wait, am I not on seasons right now? Why did that not kill? Oh, I'm not. I was gonna say, that should kill. Oh, so on those teams you bought with war coins, do they come with their own slots? Yes. Each one adds a slot. So we have 5 more slots than we had before by having all 5. Which is obviously pretty useful. The only thing that's actually usable, though, in a sense, is the banner. And by that, I mean you don't gain any advantage other than the banner from getting them. Because everything else within the bundle you can get by other means, other than the banner. However, obviously having another team slot is nice. Even though it technically doesn't help you in a offensive state, or, you know, it doesn't help you win. It is very convenient. So, it just has convenience value. But yeah, they're really expensive to get otherwise. They're like 40 bucks to go get, go end up upgrading. But you can end up doing it all for free war coins. Earlier on in the game, it's actually surprisingly easy, because if you don't have the kingdoms completed yet, you actually get war coins every single time you complete out a kingdom. But later in the game, it's very annoying. Especially later in the game without VIP 6. I believe we got like 4 or 5 offers off the free side, and then 2 off the VIP 6 side. Which, of course, are still free. That requires VIP 6. We'll take that for now. When's our next fast food day? Well, are we just going to start eating fast food like once a week? Oh no, I should probably use that Burger King gift card I got several months ago. So it might be Burger King next. Though I kind of want to do Taco Bell because Taco Bell is amazing. However, I believe Taco Bell has removed a lot of items from their menu. Some of which I think I actually ordered in the past. Because during the pandemic, they kind of like shrinked their menu size. Yeah, Burger King will probably be next. On what day we do it on, I have no clue. Hello, Henrik. Welcome. For Doomed Club, would you upgrade it only to level 6 to avoid the Create a Brown gem? Or is it worth maxing out? I personally would say it's worth maxing out. Every single one of the Doom weapons that do damage to all enemies, I personally feel like is worth maxing. The ones that convert to Doom Skulls that do full AoE damage to all enemies. Every single one of the 6 are worth maxing. How long was your video of you getting event keys for Glory? I think I did it for either 1 hour or 2 hours. We did it a while back. It's somewhere on my channel. But yeah, back in the day, you used to be able to get them for Glory. But around 2 years ago, they limited to... you could still get them for Glory. But before, you could do it infinitely, 1 at a time. Now you can do 10 at once. However, it's a 10 limit per week. When they added the multi-use button, they ended up removing the ability to buy infinite of it per week. That's still pretty good for maps and stuff, for, you know, the infinite buy maps. Because now you don't need to farm maps ever again. You can just get them with Glory. Now that you can get like 200 of them within like seconds with 6,000 Glory. Which previously would have taken like 3-4 hours of Tyree farming. But yeah, we got a lot of event keys from it. I think during that time we got like 7,000 or 8,000 event keys. It's pretty high. And we streamed the whole thing too, opening them 1 at a time. I was considering using all my Glory, but I was skeptical that they were going to add a Glory sync for something else, just because they were giving us such a good option to go use Glory on. Or, you know, because they were, like, telling us in advance. So I was, like, skeptical, like, maybe they want us to dump all of our Glory. But no, they never ended up adding a Glory sync to the game. Obviously, the main Glory sync in the game is buying 50s, or, you know, keep buying Glory keys. But, I was expecting them to add, like, a new one or something, but it never did. Yeah, hopefully we can start chipping down our map pile if they ever buff maps. This year's probably the year they finally buff maps. When they're going to get around to it, who knows, but sometime this year is very likely they finally do the map update. It was originally going to come in around the time they reworked Arena, but instead they just only reworked Arena and then didn't touch the maps. But they will eventually go and make maps great again. This is the year, hopefully. I wonder if Puzzle Quest 3 will have a treasure hunt minigame in it. Honestly, I really liked Puzzle Quest 2's treasure hunt minigame, which is basically what Gems of War's treasure hunt minigame is based off of. The Puzzle Quest 2 one is a lot shorter, though. To complete out the Puzzle Quest 2 treasure hunt, it takes, like, what, 30 seconds? A minute, if you're really focusing? Whereas Gems of War's version is like a minute to, like, 10 minutes, depending on how you go about it. It's anywhere from like 2 times to 10 times as long. Actually, that'd be 20 times as long if it was 20 or if it was 10 minutes. Yeah, I know. Arena didn't really become much better, did it? I was like, hello, Kenneth. Welcome. Arena didn't really become much better. Oh yeah, the sound effect for the chest in Puzzle Quest 2 was a lot of fun. It felt really rewarding. Especially because you got a bunch of loot every single time. And, you know, like actual useful loot. I wish they would give us more info already. I still check their Twitter every few days, just to see that they've posted nothing. The only thing they keep posting is every single time Salty streams on Wednesday to go do Puzzle Quest. Which means if I go check their Twitter right now, there's probably a tweet right now saying, oh no, I don't think they did. Let me go check. Though they will soon, assuming she's still streaming tonight. Because I think that's all they've been posting to their Twitter. The official Puzzle Quest 3 Twitter. The last 3 tweets were them saying, oh, we're going to be streaming Puzzle Quest tonight. 3 times. Yeah, they need to give us infos. We need infos. We need all the infos. Also, it must really be later this year when they said it's coming out this year. Like, it could be November this year. It could be so late into the year. Because they've given us, like, almost no info currently. Also, we're still in that area where it looks like every single battle for 1 billion battles are all going to be the level. I think we're about 5 wins away. Should be pretty close. It's a very deceptive looking bar, though. Like every single time we do a level, it looks like, nope, no level today. Or every single time we do a round, it looks like a level. Where's my mana? All the good manners are nowhere to be seen. Purple, that would make us auto-win. And literally everything we need for Zugoft. Nowhere to be seen. There we go, finally. Doesn't matter that you have barrier. Hello, Live! Welcome! Oh, someone from your guild told you to watch the channel? They have good taste then. But yeah, we stream Gems of War every single night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Which is right now. Normally for about an hour or so, sometimes longer. We also stream every Friday morning to go over whatever new stuff comes out. And we have a Monday video out every single Monday on Gems of War. We're gonna cover some other games here or there, but mostly Gems of War. Also, we'll be covering Puzzle Quest 3 quite a bit when it comes out. Which is made by the same developers as Gems of War. Also, Century Age of Ashes beta. 9 more days. Not sure if I'm really going to be covering any guide videos or anything for that game. But, should be a lot of fun. I feel like the game's not really going to take off a lot, though. Which is kind of disappointing. I feel like dragon games never do really good. Like games solely based on dragons. Not sure why that is. But they never seem to perform too well. Yeah, the only thing I hate is Fall Guys moved their season. So now they're both going to happen at the same time. Season 4 Fall Guys is happening literally on the 3rd day of its beta. And I kind of wanted to buy out the shop immediately. Because the shop will be open. You won't be able to buy currency. But any earned currency can be used. So I kind of want to buy out the shop automatically every single day like we initially did when Fall Guys came out. Where every single time the shop came around, we made sure we had enough resources to buy it out. But it's going to require even more grind for Age of Ashes. Because of how they have their system balanced. Oh yeah, it's going to be an all-day stream for the first day or two. Particularly that Saturday. Because I believe the first day of the beta is on Friday, so we still have some Gems of War stuff to go over. Yeah, it is. Actually, what is next Friday? I believe it was something useless like invasions. I'm pretty sure it was something really pointless. So we'll do that for like 2 hours in the morning. Well, technically we'd get it done in an hour. But, let me double check. I'm pretty sure it was invasions. If I could type correctly. What's this, next Friday? Not this Friday, but the following Friday. This Friday is, New Mythic plus, Arena. The New Mythic is good. Arena is, eh. But, the following Friday is... Where's March 12th? Oh, there it is. Invasion. I was right. I had a feeling it was Invasion. This just confirms it. We might get a new weapon that day, though. Let me double check. That's probably not super relevant, but sometimes we get super relevant weapons. Are we getting a weapon that day as well? We are. Interesting. What does the weapon do? Deal 7 damage to an enemy boosted by Urskaya. Oh, it's one of those Urskaya double converters, isn't it? Or double gem creators. Red-brown for Urskaya. That's, bleed. Some extra attack. Some lowering of attack. Seems pretty average. I don't really feel like that's going to be that meta. Urskayas are pretty underwhelming as well. At least in the current state of the game. Their synergy together is just horrible is the problem. Like, there's a couple Urskayas that aren't completely useless. But they lack 2 things. Ridiculously overpowered mythics. Though Uminif isn't too bad. But they're missing, like, super ridiculously overpowered mythics. And they have no synergy together. Like, almost no Urskayas really properly synergize. Plus, they don't have 50%, which is another pretty big downside to any typing. When are we going to craft in ellcarjen? I'm actually not sure exactly when we're going to craft it. I might do it on Friday's stream. This Friday. In 2 days. Friday morning. Which means by that night we would have it. So that we can cover it for a video on Saturday. So we'd be covering it on Friday slightly. But basically, the plan for Friday is I do a video on the Mythic. We then stream messing with the Mythic as well as just doing some Arena. Then during that morning stream, we're probably going to craft in ellcarjen to see what it can do with the new Mythic. And then on Saturday, hopefully, or Sunday if it's a little bit later, we'll cover the video going over teams with him. But definitely this weekend. Ideally on Saturday. With us specifically getting on Friday morning stream. Is most likely the game plan for it. Because obviously the main thing I want to get it for is to mess with the Mythic. To see if it's actually viable to do together. I feel like they won't be horrible together, but I don't feel like it's going to be ultra meta. It's not going to be bad, but it's not going to be like super, super good. Hey, how do you bruise a rib? That sounds like it would hurt. Oh, 50 shards. That's the second highest. Though someone did say that there's a 200 shard drop. I've never seen it. I've seen 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 100. Though someone said there is a 200. That's very rare. Oh, that hurts. Hello, CeeLo. Welcome. Oh, that's already to win. Nice. You got a 900 gem drop off an epic vault key. Yep. It's a 750 plus 20%, I believe. Yes, that's the highest gem drop you can ever get. Not counting the side gnomes. But specifically from Cedric, yes. I'm pretty sure that's 750 with 20%, right? That's how math works. Why does that sound like too much, though? But yeah, I believe that's what it is. 750 base value with 20%. Why does that sound like it's not correct, though? What's 750 of, or what's 20% of 750? Why is it not typing? 750. Why is this calculator not working? I'm typing the number. There we go. Times 0.2 150. Yep, that's correct. Yeah. So 750 base value with 20% extra. Okay, just making sure. I had a feeling that's what it was. Just making sure. But yeah, that's the highest gem drop in the entire game. If you get the bigger epic Volkey one on 20%. It's the most gems you could ever get at once. Not counting the side gnomes. But from one singular drop, it's the most you could ever get. Nowhere else in the game gives more gems than that. Other than money. But you know, non-money means it's the highest one in the game. Yeah, getting our first epic Volkey could be very annoying. We got really lucky with it last weekend, though. Prior to last weekend, I only ever found one epic Volkey. I think we found 2 or 3 just last weekend. Not even counting the rest of the time. We got really lucky. So thanks to that Dust Devil team, we can farm really quick now. Have I discussed the new mythic yet? Yes, we have a couple times. At this point, we're probably going to wait till Friday before we go over it again, though. But basically, it's a full mana. It's 20 mana cost troop that gives full mana to an ally. While also giving it some stats as a buff. It also has a barrier bless for its extra turn spam, which makes it a pretty good support option. It's mostly going to be used with divines and humans because it counts as both typings. So the main way that you're most likely going to be playing it is with a really strong human or divine mythic. Have them both mana started. Cast the really strong mythic. Then use the new mythic to go feed it mana. And then you basically just double casted the stronger mythic. And in cases of Catcher's a Bowl and the Guard's Avatar and a few others like that, because you get a bunch of stats, you're actually going to have boost ratio for the damage as well, making your second hit harder. You cannot get more than one. Well, if you cast one, you can't cast it again. So having multiple doesn't help. Because even if you have multiple in your team, you can't cast it more than once. So why did I take that? Whoops. Hero's gonna die now. So he didn't go for it for whatever reason. But yeah, you can't cast it more than once. Even if you have 2 or more, you're gonna still only cast it once. Exactly 13 red, nice. Except our follow-up is awful. Oh, I could have actually taken an extra turn red and tried for it. Should have probably been enough for Zugov. Oh well. Yeah, one cast spells per battle work across all troops of the same type. So even if you have more than one on your team, you can still only cast it once. The Blessed Barrier would still stack, but the you wouldn't be able to use the ability more than once, so there's no point in getting more than one. It's one of many mythics where it is pretty bad to get more than one. Also, every single key opening we've ever done, we still have yet to ever get a double mythic from anything that wasn't VIP keys. Where the chance of getting double mythic is exceedingly high. So those kind of don't count. These you have 1% chance per key, so the chance that with 50 of them, 2 of them having a drop is decently likely. Not guaranteed, obviously, but definitely pretty high. Oh, whoa! We just got a Volky. I clicked through it pretty quick, but I saw that Volky. I know a Volky when I see one. We just got a Volky from a gnome. Not an epic Volky, but a Volky nonetheless. It's decently rare while it's not a vault event. It's still possible, but the chance is exceedingly lower compared to a vault event. Not only do gnomes not appear as often, but the chance of specifically getting a Volky from them is also drastically lower. But it's not impossible. That was really lucky. Oh yeah, I had an offer. Wait, was it yesterday or today? I had an offer to go buy a vault key for 120 gems. I'm still not sure if it's even worth doing. Let me go check. Was it today? If it's today, we might go for it. If it was yesterday, then what, we missed it. It was today. Should we go for it? I'll go get it next. Let's go open the key that we just got. Let's go end the stream by opening some vault keys. 2 of them specifically. The vault key that we got from right now. Let's go open that one. And then we're going to go open the vault key from our 120 gems. And see what we get from that one. Where is it? Where's my team? Oh, 1 mana short for the other thing. Gosh, everything is slightly short on mana. This is a really clunky play at this point. I might just go use the rogue team. I know we end up switching to that as well for the other thing. I might just start using that for whenever we do these. The consistency of it's just so much higher. Even though this can get a really quick kill if it goes really well. The only problem is its extreme lack of consistency at doing so. Okay, so we got 18 vault keys from the key that we just got. So that's not too bad. The one we just randomly found had 18 vault keys in it. Now let's go do the key that costs 120 gems and see if it gets positive value. Or to see if I should stop buying these things. 120 gems is pretty expensive for 1 vault key in the current state of the game. However, if we get lucky, I'll think otherwise. See what happens. One mana short on purple again. How awful. It's not what we want to see. This should be match. Now, that's what you kind of want it to do. Though even that was still a little clunky. Okay, let's see. Was this worth it for 120 gems? No. All we got was a bunch of gold. 75,000 gold and 6 diamonds for 120 gems. So technically we got 10,000 gold from the thing. So theoretically we got 85,000 gold and 6 diamonds for 120 gems. Was that worth it? Not really. Though theoretically, compared to buying gold in a shop, though you should never do this. It's super over expensive. 120 gems would have given us less than 35,000. We got 85,000. We got more than that for 50 gems. So So if you look at it like that, however, these are awful. You should never buy a single one of these in this menu. Oh, except treasure maps. Treasure maps are good. That's why they're hidden all the way to the right. But literally the only thing here that's worth it is treasure maps. Not even the souls is worth it. Just simply the treasure maps, because you can get 200 treasure maps for 6,000 glory. I was talking about that earlier this stream. But yeah, the rest of these you should never ever get. They are so bad value. Even that Volkey that was horrible value was better value than that. Anyways, I guess we'll go for one more chest and explore. And then probably call it a wrap. See if we can get a Nisha. Or at least anything good. Oh, we're about to get a chest right now. Perfect. Let me go switch my other team though. Let's go claim this chest and I'll call it a night probably. So any other questions, let me know. Now would be a good time. Hey, we'll take that. Grab our explosion. Get this down if it'll let me. And we won. I probably should have killed the boss slayer first. Just in case it decides to go crazy. There's a small chance we're going to lose because we didn't kill the boss slayer, and that'd be very sad. There we go. Okay. Luckily it did not happen. Right, let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. Let's see. What's my guess? My guess is an Arania with two... one Arania with two Orpheuses. Obviously, we want Anu or Nisha, though. Ah! Oh, I was close. I got 2 out of the 3 right. But we got an Anu as well. My guess was 1 Arania into 2 Orpheuses. We got an Arania, an Orpheus, and an Anu. I'll take that. Nice. It's not an Nisha, but still good. Oh, I got 1 good token at least this stream. Epics are technically okay as well, but Anus and Nishas are what we really want to see. That's funny. I got 2 out of 3 correct. Close. I wasn't expecting the game to give us an Anu, though. There we go. Well, that's a good way to end. These are still just as useless as they've always been. Chat is luckily finally working again. It was down for like 13 hours that one day. But anyways, guys. Well, I wish you could sell treasure maps. I know. I really wish they had a way to convert treasure maps into something else. Even if it was bad value to do so, they really need something else. Back in the day, you used to be able to get, whenever you do a big cascade on a board, you used to get 1 gem instead of a treasure map. I kind of wish you could 1-to-1 trade your treasure maps for 1 gem. Even though that's pretty bad value, you could theoretically exchange every 30 glory for 1 gem. You would also be able to go and obviously trade all your maps in for 1 gem, which means we'd have 24,000 gems, which would be pretty much our whole gem stack. Once again, kind of just mirroring it. It wouldn't even be that broken for the game's economy either, I don't feel. Though they probably would have to change the price of buying 1 treasure map from 30 glory to like 50 or something, if they were to do that. But otherwise, it'd be pretty balanced. Though theoretically, every 20 glory is worth about 1 gem. So I guess being able to convert 30 glory into 1 gem isn't that bad. I'm pretty sure that'd be slightly too many gems in the economy. Who knows? Actually, what would the value of that be? If we took how many... hold up, one last math before we end. Let's divide how much glory we have by 30. And see how many gems that would be, technically, if that became a thing. That's never going to become a thing, but I'm just curious what it would be if that was the case. So if we grab that number, divide it by 30... Oh yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, they wouldn't do that. Not without buffing the or nerfing the map price. If we could convert 1 map into 1 gem, and they still kept the mass buying of maps in the game, we can convert our 1.6 million glory into 54,916 gems. Meaning if we can convert all of our maps into 1 singular gem, we'd have over 100,000 gems right now. That's not the case, obviously, and that never will be. But yeah, when I put it like that, that makes that seem very overpowered. Like, you wouldn't think being able to convert a map into only 1 gem would be that strong. And then it's like, oh, we'd have over 100,000 gems right now if we could do that. Which, if you put it like that, that seems kind of broken. So I kind of see why that's not a thing. That is slightly broken. That's never going to happen. But hopefully, once maps finally get buffed, they'll actually be worth using. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll be back tomorrow, as we are every single night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow night, mostly just have the class event and everything. However, Friday morning, as well as throughout the weekends, we got ourselves the arena event, which isn't as interesting. However, the thing that is interesting is new mythic. We might also be crafting in Rage Carindera, so technically 2 new mythics. At least I will be going over anyways. Well, obviously we'll mostly be going over the new mythic, the one specifically coming out this Friday in the Glory Gem Guild and VIP keys. So make sure to save those keys. You got 2 days till we can start dumping them all down and hopefully getting it. And it looks like we have about 1,141. Hopefully by Friday. Actually, that's not really going to go up any. We're not really going to have any ways of getting it, especially since we don't have any redeem codes. So hopefully that gem key amount will get it for us. Otherwise, we'll dip into glory. Otherwise, we'll dip into our like infinite seals. Anyways, guys, catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your week. And I hope you all have a wonderful week. Goodbye, everyone.